Now it stands for self. The supreme self. Which is what's being birthed right now. It's not just a rebirth of you as... This is not like it's like not like all the other times the Phoenix went down and came back up. Now the Phoenix is coming up for the final time as the supreme eternal self. And God's grace and God's power is afforded only to those who fully, and completely surrender. I did an Instagram video where I said the two skills that we have to master are presence and surrender. There's a couple more, but this is literally the treasure map here. Number one, first and foremost, detachment. Not only detachment from the false character, detachment from the horror show, the horror movie of the 21st century, all of the garbage that's coming up to be witnessed in the collective, all the filth that's been littering the DNA template that we are, it's proliferated in the DNA template, in the collective, that we are clearing. Detachment, not only from the toxic people in our lives, the toxic relationships we were engaged in, never again. When your true self comes online, never again, and especially a Heyoka High Priestess who is the master of, who is defined by her boundaries and standards, will never tolerate another relationship where they're used and abused, or they're giving, and giving all their power away. That's never going to happen again. And by Heyoka High Priestess, I'm talking about the men in this tribe too, because we all been Heyoka High Priestess. Mastering detachment is step one. Without detachment, none of these other steps can be completed. Forget about surrender without detachment. Forget about meditating or sitting in stillness without detachment. Detachment is number one. Like like RJ says, detachment is king and queen. Step one of detachment is no past, no future. You free yourself from the shackles of the past, right? Because you are reborn with every breath. You see, the past is just a story that you're telling yourself, and once you realize that, it loses all of its power over you. You are reborn with every single breath. And anybody who's been doing their stillness practice knows that breath work is the way you create your future from one moment to the next. Detachment starts with the breath. Step one is no past, no future, right? That conceptualized thing you've been carrying around, that anchor called the past, cut it loose, man. That thing only exists because your soul wanted to have those certain experiences. Your soul needed to gain the freaking superpowers that it got from overcoming all those challenges. And so that you could write your freaking story and be the guiding light for the other Heyoka High Priestesses that are rising from the ashes right now and are leading the freaking story. So step one is no past, no future. I want you to do it right now, man. Just imagine that you're an alien. Don't have to imagine that you're an alien part, right?